Hi, Lizbeth here, coming at you with the update for my project pan. I happen to choose 10 wide-ranging type of products for my project pan. Uh, so I started in May. This is June. My first item is the oil treatment from Mass Day. I only use like 3 drops per time, maybe 3 or 4 days a week. I feel like this is going to last me forever. Um, so I'm going to swap out other items for my tin pan. I hope you can hear me. I just hit my microphone. So I'm going to swap other items out when I have used some things up because this project pan is going to last for a while. The first item I actually used up, item number 2, is the Cora Clay Purifying Mask. You guys know I prefer the mask with the cutout eyes and mouth and stuff. So I made a commitment to use this up. I thought I had 2 or 3 masks left out of them. I actually had 5 or 6, but I'm not going to repurchase this. I didn't think it was one of the best masks, and it's just not the form I like to use. So because I've got rid of that, I'm swapping in the Revlon Super Lustrous, I hope that's what it says, 455 Pink Paparazzi. This was one of my favorite products for December 2013. Beautiful pink shade. It's got a little bit of pearlescence to it. It is not frost. It is not shimmer, but just a little bit something more than matte. Here, what am my hair doing here? And so I've decided, I've already, this lipstick's already a year or so old. I'm going to use it up this year because at the end of the year, it's going to have to go bye-bye if I didn't use it up, and it is my favorite color. The third item, Anatomicals Spray Misty for Me. I don't just generally spritz myself in the face with lavender water, but what I'm doing is I use it after I mow the lawn, and I pretty much basically come in. I'm totally sweating. I pretty much uh, strip and spray this all over to cool me down, and I enjoy it for that. I'm probably about down to here now. Probably be down a little farther, but a couple weeks ago, some guy came over and offered to mow the lawn, and I was like, yeah, you do it instead of me. But then never came back. The next item is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. I've been using this quite a bit. I don't know how much is left, but I think I'm getting down there. And I took it with me on vacation. I actually used it a lot. Usually on vacation, I never put on makeup, but I did use it, about 5 times down there. So working on that. The Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. It's starting to get a little clumpy on me, so I think it's coming close to the end of the time. This is the one where the one side of the brush volumizes and the other side the bristles lengthen. My favorite mascara, and so I definitely wanted to use it up before it got too old. The next item, my project pan, the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. Now I'm understanding why a lot of people just use makeup so you can either see the pan or not see the pan, because a lot of these products you can't see through. Did not make a lot of progress on that. I have it on today. Did not make a lot of progress because when I went to vacation, I decided to take just carry-on luggage, and my little baggie that you have to go through the airline, I could not fit this in. It was, I had not sample, but travel sizes of the dry shampoo and my hairspray and my Dream Fresh and my antiperspirant and some other products. This actually would not fit in, so I took my Napoleon Paradis primer, and that's only about half the size of this. So I didn't get as much progress as usual, or as I thought I would make on that. The next item I am almost out of, the Velvet Gel. I'm pretty far down there. I probably will have this used up by the next update. What it is you put it on dark spots. Now I had some light spots that it got rid of, but the dark spots it really hasn't done much of anything with, but I will continue to use it until I use it up. Have to think of what I'm going to put in place of this next month. The next item is my dental picks. I have used some. Obviously, I'm not get in there. I obviously am not using them twice a day like you're supposed to. I did put this in the project pan so I would get in the habit of using them more often. I have been, but I still need to be better with those. The next item is the Fusion Perfumery perfume that um, I had them make. It's a strawberry top note. That was pretty good. Strawberry top note, rose middle note, lang lang, which is supposed to smell like jasmine bottom note. And I've used up this much so far. So went from uh, next to nothing to there. So I wanted to use up the perfume. They only last a couple of years, so I definitely wanted to get that in. I think I'm down to the last item, which I was going to use up my nail polish minis. I was just going to do one, and then I went crazy and added like all my minis in. I actually have this like gold, like a matte beigey gold shimmery color on. It looks really good for the spring summertime. I've probably used it 5 or 6 times, and I have plenty left. I read somewhere that large polishes are supposed to have like 30 application, 30. Um, what am I trying to say? 30 uses out, and the minis usually have 10. But I've probably used, from before, and then this time 6 or 7. So I shouldn't have very many left, though. The bottle looks pretty cool. The copper I tried and it peeled off within a day or two. I'm going to give it one more try. But if stuff doesn't work, I'm not going to keep using it. This is like a really beautiful ruby red with just a tinge of like purpley red color to it. I am just going to pretend that I never put this in the pan project because it lasted a week, beautiful, but it's more of a fall winter color. So I'll swap this in like fall winter, and I'm just going to pretend like it never hit the pan project. I did find a quick dry that I'm not sure if I had this in the last video. I think I just found it, so I'll just add that part to it. Now, it the times I've been using it, looks like my polish is fine, and then I put this quick dried top coat, which is, it's probably 10 years old. And it seems like it's bubbling my polish a little bit. So I'm going to try a little bit more, and if it doesn't work, I'm just going to throw it out because I don't want to finish using something that's going to mess up my manicure. So that's it for my Project Tin Pan update, and I'll talk with you guys later.